And we're getting some more breaking news on the broadcast. Now, Asian Games and the Commonwealth Games medalist wrestler Divya Kakran has defended Brij Bhushan Sharan and she in fact has gone on to say that he is innocent. And we've also now been told that the meeting of the Executive Committee and Annual General Meeting of the Wrestling Federation of India will be held in Ayodhya, Uttar Pradesh on June 22nd, and the Federation President Brijbhushan Sharan will be in fact taking part in that meeting. This despite stir by the wrestlers that is currently happening in the national capital. We have got to know what really has come out of the annual general meeting of the Wrestling Federation of the country. In fact, that talks about how the president, Mr. Sharan, remains. He is in fact going to be taking part in the event on January 22nd. Anshul, my colleague, has more details. Anshul, please tell us more. What has come out of this executive meeting?
So yes, this executive meeting will be held on the 22nd of January, which is 3 days away from now. However, if you see that the Sports Ministry has given a time of 72 hours, which is most likely to end day after tomorrow itself, and hence the Wrestling Federation would come out with a clear answer on the exact allegations that have been put on them, and a point-by-point rebuttal is expected on all these allegations from the Wrestling Federation of India to the Sports Ministry. However, on the other hand, we saw that the meeting between the wrestlers and the Sports Ministry has happened. What we are being told is that the wrestlers are about to reach Jantar Mantar at any point in time now, and from here they will make announcements as to what transpired in that meeting and how satisfied are they by the response of the Sports Ministry, and what is the future course of action that they are planning to take when it comes to this entire deadlock that has been revealed. But yes, as of now, the news that is coming in that Brijbhushan Sharan would be a part of that national executive meeting, the annual meeting of the Wrestling Federation that happens, because he still is the chairman of that committee, and he will stay as the chairman. So I'll just try and show you in the visuals over here. The wrestlers have reached Jantar Mantar yet again after completing their meeting with the Sports Ministry, with the Sports Secretary. Their meeting went on for approximately 40 minutes, and now they have finally gotten back to Jantar Mantar, where the media persons are trying to speak to them. But yes, they will go on stage and they will speak as to what happened in that meeting and what are the decisions that has come to the fore, and if this protest would continue, because remember, this protest has brought a lot of embarrassment to the entire wrestling fraternity in this country, because the manner in which the allegations have been put up, not only allegations of corruption but also allegations of sexual harassment, mental harassment, misappropriation of funds, and how Brijbhushan Sharan has played a pivotal role in making sure that there is a lot of corruption that is happening inside the Wrestling Federation of India. So yes, we are on standby. We are just waiting for the wrestlers to reach on stage. I'll try and show you the visuals over there, the situation on the stage. The wrestlers have finally reached on the stage. They will be addressing the media now, and they will be updating the protesters out here as to what transpired in that 40-45 minute long meeting that happened with the Sports Secretary, and if they are satisfied with this meeting, and what is the future course of action that they are going to take when it comes to taking the protest forward.
Absolutely, Anshul. We will of course wait for them to speak to the media, but before that, this thing that we were talking about, the annual general meeting that is going to in fact be taking place of the WFI in Ayodhya in Uttar Pradesh, that will be presided over by Mr. Sharan. Do we take that as an official announcement? And if that's the case, that means that the Ministry of Sports is not seeking his suspension.
So yes, as of now, the suspension, it's not very clear that the suspension will happen or not. But yes, since he is still the president, the chairman of the Wrestling Federation of India, his name has to be there, because he has to be present over there. But yes, there is a 72-hour deadline that has been given to the Wrestling Federation of India to come out with a reply and point-by-point rebuttal on all the allegations that have been put against them by these sports players, by these wrestlers. So yes, it remains to be seen after that 72-hour deadline ends, how does the Sports Ministry respond to this, and if the Sports Ministry would be proactive in taking any sort of action against Brijbhushan Sharan, because remember, Brijbhushan Sharan has very categorically said that he is not going to resign from his post, although his tenure is going to come to an end in the next 3 to 4 months, and after that he would not be eligible to fight the elections. But yes, Brijbhushan Sharan has very categorically said that he will not resign, and yes, we will await for that 72-hour deadline to finish, after which the report would be submitted to the Sports Ministry. And how does the Sports Ministry respond to that, and will it go ahead and take any sort of cohesive action against Brijbhushan Sharan and the other members of the Wrestling Federation of India, because the allegations are not only against Brijbhushan Sharan but also against the national coach and also against the top brass of that entire management, and how that top brass has managed to make sure that there is an absolute misappropriation of funds when it comes to giving good facilities to the players, even